drop all the going live things. H button, send the same, basically send the same exact message. Building armies. Cool, and I think the best part is that I plugged in a monitor now, so like I can actually like see. You can also see my face in a reflection of plastic. Let me get this off. Alright, so today we are going to be assembling this Scout Sentinel, which was kindly donated by, well, the money to buy it was donated by a viewer, so I'm building it as per their request. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm just gonna open it up right now. Now, from what I've seen, it basically looks like an AT-AT Walker is the joke I think I saw in the Discord. So basically, we're just going to go ahead and do that. I need to adjust something on my stream real quick. Hang on. Alright, let's crack this baby open. So I don't know if it was because it was because of the list I was browsing, but I haven't seen the Scout Sentinel in like too many lists that I was like seeing online when I was like looking at what to build. Just wondering if it was like, I don't know anything about the unit, so maybe it's not quite the most meta thing we'll see. So basically I have two choices. I could build the Scout Sentinel or the Armored Sentinel. I'm not sure what to do because I have a lot of pieces here, so I think I'm going to have to use the book pretty carefully on this one.
It's all a rule of cool. Scout Sentinel would technically be better in this edition, just because you can do some funky stuff with it to score points. But, you know, in the end you should build the one that you like more, because editions are gonna change.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I guess what I'll do is I'll just follow along with this guide until they diverge, and then I'll make the decision there.
Oh. The donator themselves did hope for a Armored Sentinel.
Okay, yes, I think actually we'll just go with the Armored Sentinel because I think it might turn out pretty cool. Evening, hello Team Lore, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay. Let me just see the parts that I need to get. I need to get some stuff like that. Okay, so I think it's over here. Is what I'm looking for. Yeah. So this is that part, and then they should really label these screws better, so I know what I'm looking for. Unless they are better labeled, then I'm just blind. So okay, so I need this bit with the ball, I believe, and then I need an under bit for it, which is under bit for it, which is where? Oh, right here. Okay, cool. Found them. All right, go. I'm gonna get them out and let's go. So these little bits of just get this off.
Excellent, I can get my own hobby cam up. There we go. Now the rest is back. It's looking good.
Yeah. Alright, here, I'll get your thing up as well, because I think I just set it the same way I did last time, so I have to pop this out. And then make that the full screen. I believe it's window capture 1. A little bigger. Lock it. And there, now we see you doing other things on the stream as well.
Amazing. Here's the lad that I broke last time.
Oh, he's looking. Well, I can't really tell what it looked like before, but he's looking better.
I almost fully fixed him. It's just the flying base that's broken now.
You're streaming while watching me. That is very. Dang, bro. We got all the content going on right now. Okay, I need the. So that's the over bit. The under bit, I believe, I found. Where did I find it? Okay, where was it? I already lost it. Oh, is it this? Oh wait, no, it was right here, I believe. And this just fits right over. Yeah, okay, so this fits right over. This fits right over that. So that will be the underbit that I would use. Okay, cool. Playing Elite Dangerous? That's a fun game. I have not played it, but I've heard the game is pretty epic. Whenever I played like this kinds of space games, I was always more of like a Star Citizen person. But like Star Citizen's not gonna be finished for like another like 50 years, so you know, I might try to Elite Dangerous at some point. Need leg bits, so leg bits look like this. And I think these are also all leg bits. Okay. And I also need these bits with the balls on them. So I will grab these bits out first. This is so weird to assemble. So many pieces. I wonder if it'll be this weird when I go for the tank.
Oh boy.
What?
Living in that. Oh boy.
So these are leg bits. Now, oh, that almost flew off the table. Don't worry about it. Right. So leg bits will go like this. Sure. Okay, I gotta get the upper leg bits. One per. And it looks like there are. And then these four. Yeah, an Xbox Ultra Pass. It's free. Yo, no way. Is it free if I have the pass on PC? Because I was considering getting it for PC, like the Game Pass. Okay. Flipping out. So then these 4 bits. Okay, so it looks like this, and this will go into this, which will then go to this. Or no, we'll go into this. But this is only for like. Okay. This gets together. Very interesting. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, this is actually really cool because it's like the legs are like you look like you can like have the legs move, like they're I forget the word for like you able to like move them, but like opposable in a way. It's like you can like have their position. Like, that's pretty cool. I wonder if that'll be. I wonder if I finish the model, that's how it'll work. If not, it's not the biggest deal. I still think it's pretty cool. It's like these like walkers on legs. Then this is another one of leg bits for that side. Okay, so I was a little worried I would not be able to figure out which leg, 100%. But if it is, it allows for crossfire. I'm going to join up. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see. Because I had a friend who played Elite Dangerous, and they said it was very fun. But I just never had the time nor try it until very recently.
I think Zoe plays Elite Dangerous.
Oh, she does?
Yep.
Which Zoe is it?
Go from there.
Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so then this connects with this.
Wrong paint.
So they fit into each other too. They do fit into each other? Okay, so they do fit into each other. Alright. So. Okay, yo, that's actually really cool. Okay, so. It looks like it'll end up the same no matter which way I assemble it. So. This. This. Okay, something else I need to get. The leg joint. I'm not quite sure the proper procedure for assembling this, but I'm figuring it out. Oh, okay, so there's a little dot on this piece which goes into the leg bit when you're assembling it. So I think that can tell you that'll tell you which orientation the leg will be in when it is done. Okay, that's really cool. Okay. So I think then that means this leg bit has to go over here. And then we need the proper finishing leg bit for this. Okay, well that's, I guess, cool, because you can, like, there's, like, different, like, dots that you can, like, lock the leg into to, like, tell it the position it's in. That's so cool. Okay. Doesn't look like, so the yellow bit means I need the glue. So you know, with both legs at the same height when fixing the piece A. Okay, so I got that part now, so. Okay, so then let me just get that. Let me just figure it out for the next, the last piece. And for the most part, I think those legs are set up just about right. I gotta get a better camera angle for this, because with how I have to cut it is not the best angle. Let me just shave off a little bit there. Some more lines. Cool. Alright, now let's assemble.
You're getting better at chasing after the mod lines.
Yeah, I'm making sure to actually look for that stuff now. So this also has a dot, so this has a dot up there like that. Like this, and then put it in like this. I think that's assembled. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, so those are the legs. So I'll first assemble this bit. This bit needs to be glued on, so that's so I just have to glue this part in. That'll be everything. Okay, so it is, so it's telling me that there are dots that I need to look out for. Get the glue out. We're gonna put the glue right there.
What kind of pose are you gonna go for? What kind of pose are you gonna go for?
What do you mean by that?
Because you can decide what way you pose the legs.
Oh, I have no idea. I'll figure that out when I get to the part where I actually have to glue them on. Because it just said make sure that they're at the same height, so we'll see. Alright. Just attach you.
Even when the feet themselves are glued down to the base, there's a good bit of wiggle room where you can just kind of bend them around, just because it's plastic.
Yeah.
So if you just glue the legs on the base first, just have the measurement down well enough, then you can just kind of build it up from there. That's kind of what I did when I did two-legged walkers.
Okay, what drive? Alright, so since I don't want to think too hard about that, I might just keep the legs both just like straight up and just like assemble it that way and see how it goes.
That's fun and well.
Yeah. So it looks like I have to keep so for this leg I'm going to keep the dot bit on the outside. So then I have to assemble with the dot bit on the inside.
The Sentinel could just be like standing guard.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so dot bits like that, so then I will grab all of the dot. Okay, so dot bit will go. That dot bit's for the other side. Where's the other dot bit? Where are you? Oh, yes, so it is you. So you will come here. Just straight.
Have you started gravitating towards any of the weapon options yet?
Not yet. I'm still just trying to build the legs right now, so I'm just trying to keep it. So we got good enough for that, and then we need this piece over here, which will bring
Damn,
it
there are actually so many small parts there.
This will bring it together. So some of you just like that, and then let me just make sure I can get that shape with the other one. Okay, so with that, cool, and then we'll get the dot bit. The leg bit. Keep you straight, slightly downward bend. So the legs are basically the same. They look the same, so I will assume they are. So let's start gluing. Okay, so this is interesting. So I just have to glue the connector bits, it looks like, and like a little bit around this area. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. So okay. Okay. In you go. Oh, let me put a little bit of glue on the other side as well. Something. Cap back on, because this is definitely going to take a while. Okay. Down. Through. And on. Oh. Okay. Stay together. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, wow, that came together very nicely. I was quite surprised. There's a little bit I can do with the mold line, actually, which I'll do right there. I realized now I should have done that before I glued it all together, but it looked fine until I glued it all together, which is unfortunate. glue is drying very nicely, and it is coming out very nicely, which is very nice. Something I'll probably say a lot as I'm assembling this. Come on, get off. Ah. Okay. It's looking cleaner. I don't know if it's clean yet, though. Still over there. Grab it. And I'm not gonna take all it together to reglue it because I don't trust my ability to reglue this if it comes apart. If anything, I might just say that this looks clean enough, and then I will just make sure I do it thoroughly on the other leg when I assemble that, when I go to assemble that. That side's definitely clean. This side's definitely not. Alright.
Oh, damn. Miniatures aren't usually that riddled with mold lines, but I might remember something about the Sentinel being like particularly bad with that.
I mean, I don't know. Just like I don't know if I'm like going at it hard enough. I don't know like how much force I should use when I'm using this like tool on the miniature, because yeah, like how much force should I be using when I'm like trying to sand bits off? Is there like a specified amount?
Not really. Just try and see where the miniature ends and where the mold line starts, you know?
That's a fair point. Because I'm just trying to be gentle because I don't want to like just tear apart the piece.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, it would be. Oh. But I think it's funny how like mold lines are like so common on these things that like Citadel had to make an official tool just for removing them instead of like I don't know. It's probably because of the process how they make these pieces, but I feel like there should be a way to like make these without having mold lines on them. It's just interesting to me. Because if it was just like an occasional thing and like all you needed was like a hobby knife, it'd be alright. I feel like there's a lot. Oh, Albert Uso man. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but thank you for the follow. Right now I'm assembling a Scout Sentinel, and I'm just making sure I'm doing proper care with mold lines, because I assembled a squad of Cadian shock troops, and I did not do a good job of that, so just making sure I don't make the same mistakes.
Oh, you didn't? What went wrong?
As in, like, they're just mold lines that I missed that were noticeable. Like, Dutch pointed them out on the last stream, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess you can kind of clean them off even after they are assembled. It's just more of a pain.
Yeah, that's why I'm just making sure I'm doing it before, like, I assemble it, so. It's just something important to do.
And don't worry, nobody will see the mold lines on your inventory. Nobody's gonna like leaning on that one guy.
I'm just trying to practice good habits now. So.
That's valid, that's valid. Oh no, the camera is a little bit too slanted down. Let me see if I can rectify that.
Perfect this. Shape that a little bit. Go down. And this bit needs to. I'm gonna go over this bit once more. Just to make sure that's all gone. This one's come off very nicely. I appreciate you for not fighting me that hard at all on this.
No, father, I don't want to be born.
I'm trying to pull that off with this piece.
I don't want to step into the grimy darkness of the 41st millennium. I want to stay plastic.
Maybe I'll just paint this guy like bright pink. You know, that'll really fit in with the grimdark theme. What do you think?
Oh god.
Good enough.
And there is a faction that does that.
Hmm?
There is a faction that does that.
Oh.
The Emperor's Children.
The Emperor's Children. What a name.
They are very loyal. Very loyal. Very loyal. Very loyal.
So that'll go on like that. Alright, so now glue time.
Do you know about them? Or
No, I do not.
amazing?
I'll have to like Google a picture of that at some point.
No, you can trust on me to deliver accurate, very accurate lore.
Oh, yeah, of course. Never once have you lied to me.
So the Emperor's Children are Space Marines. And their whole thing is that they got like... They're recruited from like noble families and such. So they are like super proud and well kept.
The privilege is what you're saying.
Tactful, you know. Very privileged, but also like, you know, they act well and keep themselves well.
Mm-hmm.
They wear these like very regal, bright colors, and they got named the Emperor's Children because they were like such a fine example of the Astartes.
Ah. But they're still like capable space marines. They're not just like, you know, like there because they're rich.
Yep. Oh yeah, they were extremely good. Like their martial skills were pretty much unparalleled. Then something insignificant called the Horus Heresy happened. I don't know. There's like a small book series about it. Anyways, things changed slightly, but I assure you they are still loyal to someone. Something. They have loyalties in some direction, so therefore they are very loyal.
Cool. All right. Legs are assembled and glue is drying. So give that a bit while I browse up what's next for this guy. Put this bit over there. And like that. Like that goes on like that. Like that goes on like that. This is a piece of plastic I don't need. All right. What's next? What am I getting next? Let me prep the next section while that's happening. Okay, so I need the feet. Okay, so I just need the feet now. The feet should be simple. They're just like the feet are just these bits. Okay, so I'll just cut them out right now while I'm waiting. They look pretty easy to assemble. I just sort of glue them in, put them on. Cut. I guess I'll assemble this one right on. This one says to put it on the base, so maybe I'll just listen to the book this time and put it on the base before finishing it. Okay, how do the feet look? They look fine. Feet. So feet will go onto that. Finish cutting out the second one. Cut you off. Cool. Now I got both feet. Sentinel feet picks one. Anyway.
I was just about to say, we'll get so many donations now that you mentioned feet.
Oh, that's so. Can I just like? Do I even need to glue it? Cause like it looks like you can sort of like keep it like in, and it would be like loose. But I guess since the legs themselves aren't like moving, then I guess it's probably best just to glue them.
The whole Sentinel would just like flop on its head if you don't glue them at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Like the legs, they're just standing up. Oh, dude, that's really sick. I'm holding it in the worst way possible for the camera to see. Yeah, they're just like standing there. Oh, that's so cool. So then just to make sure I glue them like that, so the guy's actually standing up. Seeing it, right? Can I move that? Yeah, okay, so I can just remove them without worrying about that. All right, time to put the legs back on. Okay, so it looks like I just kind of just glue it on. Oh yeah, no, I literally just shove it in. All right, all right, glue time.
We are using some Twitch-friendly terminology here.
Yeah, had to keep have to keep ourselves ad friendly for this, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, let's push that around. Okay. Go in there. And you go there. I think then I can just. So when I have the feet in. Yeah, I can just do it like that. Yo, all right. Got the lower body done. So now I just need to glue it onto the base. Base. There you are. Oh, it fell over. Screw you. You told me what happened, but I didn't want to believe you. Oh, there might be too much glue. And that's probably fine. Nobody will see these. Nobody will see the bottom of these feet. I just got. My phone just buzzed me. Hey! Stop it. So you're going to have to stay there for probably a little bit until you are ready to continue working on you. So can I just... Okay, so it's just supposed to glue it on and leave it there. And then the next step is when I determine whether I go for the scout or the armored. But I'm going to go for the armored already, so I already know what's happening. So that decision is out of my hands. I can't wait. So definitely should glue the actual feet on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh no. Stick in there. Oh no, there's also some glue residue. No! It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. That's enough glue. You will stay there and dry until I finish the upper bit, which I imagine will happen in the next few steps. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'll leave you to dry. Alright. So now the next bit is we'll go to the Armored Sentinel steps. Where is that? There's still Scout Sentinel. Okay. There's still Scout Sentinel stat pages. Alright, show me the Armored Sentinel. Alright, sick. So, what do we need for this? So we need a seat bit and 2 side bits. So these are the side bits. I can see that. No, this is the seat bit and these are the 2 side bits. Right? Yeah, they have antennas. There's a... Wait. Oh, okay. So if I want to assemble the Armored Sentinel, I have to cut off these rods from the seat bit, from the side bits. Okay. I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Alright. Oh, heck. Attached with so many things. So that's seat bit 1. The important step is cut off at this. Oh god, that felt painful to do. Mold lines? There's a mold line. Got you. Found you. Okay, any more? You look pretty clean. Where's the rest? A little bit there that I can. But no, it's generally looks fine actually. So I think I'll just finish getting that bit off. Okay, cool. We're good. Solid. Okay, now the second one. This one is attached by. Doesn't look like it's attached by as many, but it's still attached. So that means I gotta get it out of there. Alright. There we go. And I have to cut this bit off. Oh god! I didn't want to do that. It always feels bad doing that. Because, like, that's not, like, cutting it out of the screw. It's cutting, like, just off a piece of the model because the Armored Sentinel needs it to, like, a different configuration of it. Is there a mold line on this one? Oh, you can even tell. So this one, so it looks like it's going to go together. It kind of looks like this. Together a little bit like that. There's like a bit of a thing where you see that with some, like, connect. I'll cut this front bit off. And then this bit is also like a bit of an imperfection, so I'll just deal with this right now. Just get rid of this.
No, I didn't even realize how many, like, bits there are on the hull itself. I always thought it was like 2 separate parts that you're just gonna push together.
Nah, unfortunately. That'd make this stream way too short. Maybe that's why they always have so many bits. They're just like, oh, well, you know, if you want to stream assembling it, you gotta have, like, a whole stream's worth of content for it.
You know, I still think that like assembling as a group and having like light-hearted banter as you do it, I think it's still like an untouched genre, or at least like an unsaturated genre.
I feel like it is, yeah. Because I mean, I I don't actively watch like mini assembling content, but I haven't seen any content like this before, so it's potential. There can be a slight blemish. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
We will be like the people to establish it as this like big thing. It'll be great.
Hopefully. So I need the seat bit now. Seat bit. Clip on the view out there. Cool. Seat bit. So it looks like I can just put it together if I just go at it like so. It doesn't say to glue it, but I imagine you need to glue it together. But it's not giving me specific places on where to put the glue, so it looks like it can just kind of go together, kind of just like this. I just need to, it's got a bit of a few blemishes on it, which I can get rid of. It's not 100% clean cut. If an actual knife, this wouldn't be as annoying. Oh, crap. Ugh. Alright, that looks fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, and then I need to get a top bit for it, which looks like it's this piece. And once that's prepped, I will glue it together. Oh, don't fall! Found it! Didn't lose it! Let's go! Also, the really unfortunate part, by the way, you remember how, like, on the first time we did this, I lost that one gun on the dude?
Oh, you didn't find it?
I cleaned up, like, my entire house. I was never able to find it, so I'm convinced that it got cut off and fell into the void, or whatever it's called when they, like, wherever they used to, like, transport from places.
Warp, yeah.
Yeah, it fell into the warp. That's where it went into. I have to make the on-topic reference, the one that people definitely get.
Chaos is clearly trying to slow down your progress.
Oh yeah, they're trying to no, but then he doesn't understand. He's made my squad one of the most diverse squads ever. We have an amputee who can't even shoot a gun going to the front lines. You know how progressive that is, like.
In the 40k, Chaos is probably the most progressive faction. It's funny. And they even have furries.
Yeah, that's something they do. Carpet monsters
Actually,
took it to tribute. Yeah, it did.
Loyalists also have furries, actually. I just remembered. The Loyalists have werewolves for reasons.
Werewolves?
Yep.
Tell me that sci-fi werewolves?
Yep, sci-fi werewolves. They have they have grenade launchers on their shoulders.
I'm not surprised because the Skaven in the normal Warhammer universe, they have like medieval nuclear weapons. So like
Basically, just who the fuck cares at this point?
Yeah, see, a little bit I can get off there with a Q-tip. That's just standard for Imperial Guard. Lost an arm, and you can headbutt them to death. Yeah, it's all for the Emperor anyway. Like give your life for the Emperor, no matter your disability.
Could I have like a prosthesis or something? Oh, so do you want to become a servitor, or is that what you're saying?
It's like, oh, that weakness? Oh man, I don't know, dude.
Well, just replace your legs with tracks, and replace your entire body with storage capacity. And there we go. Now you can carry all the guns you go.
Yeah, now you can carry the guns again. Yeah.
One is a strange term when you don't need that anymore. The Emperor has gifted you with purpose great enough for you to not need to be thinking anymore. So we got rid of all the unnecessary parts of your brain.
That only looks a little bad. Maybe we'll count it. We'll dismiss it as battle damage. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Hell yeah, he's learning. The mistakes are only battle damage. Enlightenment is something that every hobbyist experiences eventually. I'm glad that it came to you sooner than to most.
So now we need this bit, which looks like it just fits in like that. Oh, and then it's got side bits to itself. Okay. No, that makes more sense. That makes more sense now. I was wondering why this bit seemed like way too small.
Well, I'm done with my part.
Nice.
Hopefully we can either next week or sometime this week get another proper one going.
True.
We might still be on demand because Snugs got COVID.
Snug's got what?
COVID.
Oh, yeah. You know what he's doing? Because I haven't talked to him since.
Just kinda holding on,
Yeah.
I guess.
Figured.
It seems to be kinda rough on him.
It's kind of rough on anybody who gets it, yeah.
It's like the man flu, but even women have the man version when they get it.
This piece fits on so weirdly because it's like not supposed to like. Okay, just how it's supposed to go. I'm gonna get the next pieces out because that's gonna help me immensely with how this piece is supposed to fit on. Like it's not supposed to be centered, which is weird because it's asymmetrical. So I'm trying to figure that one out right now. Something for me to address with this. It's fine. This also looks fine. All right, put this on. Then I put this on. Then I put this on. Okay, okay, I get what you're trying to get me to do here, Games Workshop. I get it.
What are they trying to get you to do?
Because it's like because these pieces are asymmetrical, so like you kind of just have to like figure it out. Like it fits together somehow.
To attach the next piece, go to your PayPal and write a check for Games Workshop.
Basically, all right. I'll just glue it on and see what happens.
If you want to do yourself a service that future you will thank you for, you would buy some hobby magnets and a drill with a drill bit that's diameter is the same as the magnets.
What will that help me with?
That way, you can just drill a hole that's the depth of the magnet onto the weapon, and the place where it would attach to. Place a magnet on both sides, and now you don't have to glue it.
Oh my god.
And you can do that with all the weapon options, and now you basically have all of them.
Dude, that's a nuts idea. Okay,
With stuff like Sentinels, I definitely recommend doing that.
yeah, because I thought there's like so many different modifications you could do for these things.
Yeah. And again, the rules change every edition, so you might prefer something else. when the edition changes.
Alright. Okay, so that bit's on. So now this bit will fit on just like that. Oh god. Can we still do so it doesn't gunk up? Did the glue gunks up so fast? It's not even funny.
That's something that I hope I was told before I got into the hobby. I kind of did it, but I didn't do the drilling bit, so the things I magnetized ended up looking kind of weird. Because they were just like, there was just a gap between the gun and the thing it was supposed to attach to, where it was just, you know, a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't look very good.
Been pinged. Got messaged on text. Okay, let's try Discord. Alright, so this doesn't look like it has enough glue to really stand, so I might just... I don't know, how long does this stuff take to dry? Like
Super glue?
I heard it takes a while to dry, so I guess I'll just chill.
Do you have plastic glue or do you have super glue?
I have the plastic glue, so...
Okay, yeah, that takes a while.
So I'll just leave it there, because there's only like one good contact point where I could glue it on, so it's like I didn't know what to do. Kind of just like screw it. Okay, but then the next bit's going like that. Solid. Rust time takes a day to 24 big hours. Ah, okay. Chongtas, it is not rust time. It is a Sentinel time because I was donated $30 to build a Sentinel, and I hope the viewer's name was Shukan Tekina Uso shows up, but if not, he'll miss it. Oh, hello, Manufactorum, or should I say, Loska, because you're also here. Haha.
Which is it, Manufacturer or Loska?
I got you.
No one will ever know.
AT, yes. Let me. You're not doing it anymore. I'm going to take off your webcam so you guys can see everything about my setup.
Ha!
Just this.
Nice. I hope they turned out well.
Yeah. What are the vehicles you built? We got a cockpit of. We got halfway done cockpit of armored Sentinel here. Let me go. I'll let that dry for a bit. I'll see what part I need next. I need to get these chimneys, because you know that's the proper term for them. I'll get the chimneys out for the thingy.
I'm really kind of drooling and looking at Vindicator laser destroyers. And those things look sick.
So you are looking a dreadnought in a battle suit. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, so you play multiple factions then? Or just paint multiple factions?
An hour to build both. Ooh. I'll have you know, I've almost been building this for an hour, so you know I think that they're basically of the same complexity. So I don't know, man. I have 4 different armies. That's cool. What are your factions? Or like, what are the armies?
Damn, 4 different armies. I only play 2 different armies. And that's enough work for me.
Do you have to always like update and maintain them when they like release new stuff, or is it just sort of like you build them and just like you have them?
That's up to you. Like, you can still play with them, but they won't no longer be like super optimized for that edition. So you might want to change your list around a bit, and you might have to buy more models to do the changes that you want to do.
Death Guard, Black Legion, Tyranids, and Space Marines. Nice, nice.
Also, it's always fun to just come up with new ideas and new like army setups.
Yeah, I only ask because like when I play like Magic, flipping like there's like some formats where I have to where I don't care what's in my deck, so I just build it once. But like when I play like competitive Magic, I have to always update my deck every time because my friends always do it, so I always do it. So it's we always just keep like the arms race going. It never stops.
I feel like the competitive side of these hobbies are always kind of centered around the arms race.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
I'm kind of drooling at the Vindicator laser destroyer because a new Tau tank is coming out with a really powerful gun, and I'm kind of looking for something to counter it. And the
you see, you just use the Tau railgun now. That's how you counter it.
I'm talking about the Tau railgun as the thing I need to counter.
Yeah.
And the Tau railgun only has one shot, but it can like one shot a tank. And the Vindicator laser destroyer can't one shot a tank, but instead of one shot, it gets 3 shots, and 2 of those shots are enough to kill a tank.
Oh, you play Magic? Oh, do you play Magic, Chunk? You fought one of those today? That must have been fun.
Fought one of which? Oh, the Vindicator? Or the... Oh, the Vindicator, yeah. Oh yeah, the Vindicators are easy enough to kill. We're thinking about the, like, Tau Hammerhead that hasn't even released yet, because the gun on it is so strong. Spooky. What?
You found a railgun? Oh, interesting. So it's not gonna be like the funny meme of like, oh, this gun is overpowered. It's actually like balanced. Sort of like a railgun. Oh, okay.
Against something? Some things it'll be like really fucking annoying, but against other factions it'll be fine. Some factions have a thing on their tanks where you can only wound them on a 4 or more on a d6. So that will be fairly good against the Tau tank, because it will already be like a 50% chance for it to completely fail and not do anything.
Okay, so it's like a bit, so like slightly balanced bit.
Yeah, but then there are like these super huge mechs called Imperial Knights, and they will get no save against it, and it'll basically just half kill them. Well, they are supposed to be like these massive threats, but this like one tank can just half gone.
Even
So
specialized.
against some factions it'll be really annoying, but against others it'll be more balanced, I guess.
Specialized units do be like that.
We'll see what other rules they get in their new book, because if they get like super good buffs and stuff, then it might just get like completely ridiculous. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on Destiny while I sit in VC with you.
Armored. Okay, so this bit has attached. I hope I did it right. If because okay, no. So I'm seeing because I'm seeing I'm seeing the bit where this goes around. So this bit's jutting out. And then these are just on the sides. The front bit for this. So I think I'll figure that one out. I see the front bit for it. So it's supposed to be open or is it supposed to be closed? It looks like it's supposed to be closed. Do I have to attach? Do I have to attach the closed bit myself, or is there? Oh no, I see a closed bit. We're fine. We're fine. I don't have to do anything special with that. Okay, so now I get this back bit, which is it literally just attaches here. So it's got a convenient place for me to slot it in. So I think I'll just do that right. think I'll do that right now. I have the ability to do that right now, so I will go for it.
Amazing.
So, some glue there. Put some glue on the bottom. Not too much. Then we have this side. If not, whatever, just go like so. Attach. Stay on. You can do it. Okay. You can do it. Stay on. Yeah, it's already coming together though. It's pretty nice. Like it's a lot of small pieces, but it is working.
Wanna be really silly and try and do some trials? When you're done assembling?
Some trials? Maybe. If we get a third person, I'll be down.
I'll ask Jack. We are all very rusty in Destiny 2 comp PvP probably, but it'll be fine.
You know, as long as we killed them, you know, I still main well the best subclass, so, you know, I think we'll be fine. Even though I think I only get to cast well like once per game when we were playing.
You know, it would be really funny if all of us did well.
We just all drop a well and like the are they still doing the thing where like there's like a cap point that like is spawns the server around? Because like we could just use that just to troll really hard.
I actually don't know.
Because if we all get our well, we can just like sit for 3 rounds on it, and they have to use their supers to get us off of it. Okay, so that seems to be reasonably well attached. Seems to be
well.
Okay, cool. So I'll stick that. I'll set that over there. So now I need to get this front cover out.
You know, I never realized that they sold the Sentinels in boxes of 1. I always thought there was like at least 2 on the box.
Yeah, it's weird, and then, but like I mean, the thing that's even the thing that's really crazy for me is just like how they sell like the Knight Command, like people like the Knight Commander Pask, who's half a person, for $40. You know, like I get that he's like a named character and all, but like god dang, bro, like.
Wait, he doesn't even come with a tank?
I don't know. I've seen a box of. I don't know. Cause like let me see if I'm being dumb about this. Because on eBay, because like when I saw his listing on eBay, all I saw was like just him. Like, I don't know if he comes with a tank or not, so I can't like say.
Huh.
Commander Pask. Because like, okay, so this Lehman Russ, so on eBay, this is a Lehman Russ with Pask on it for $420, but free shipping, so you know. But then I have a sealed Commander Pask, and the picture is just like the part you put into the tank for $40. So
I feel like that person is probably just trying to rip everybody off.
yeah. Oh no! I found this listing for what is it? I'm trying to see what this is. Oh god, this picture's so blurry. What is this? Interesting. Wait, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. Because I don't even. I guess I should build an Imperial army list if I have all these minis anyway. But like, I don't know if I want to go on my way to get like that many people. I might get like just some other like just funny stuff. Maybe just go like a 2,000 point list of just all infantry. I'm sure that will go great.
I mean, the enemy would take fucking forever.
Yeah.
Trying to kill them all.
War of attrition. They'll never kill. They can't kill all of us.
9th edition is more about getting stuff done on the battlefield rather than completely killing the enemy off, so...
Oh, they're like objectives and stuff?
Yeah. And you can do like actions and stuff.
Alright, so basically, if it's like a control point objective, I move every single soldier onto the control point. And I simply win because they can't kill all of them in time to contest the control point.
You'll usually get half your points from doing your like objectives, and other half from just holding ground.
Yeah.
That's how it's like split. You need to hold the ground and also get stuff done, basically.
Well, yeah, you know, if you, so like, okay, so theory, I don't know like how points work, but like how many like soldier squads could I fit? How many like 10 man squads could I fit into like a 2,000 point army?
2,000 point army.
Just all infantry.
10-man squads. Okay, so
Like how many points is like
so
a 10 man?
130 points would be like a 10-man squad.
Okay, so I can put like
So
almost
10.
20 of them in a squad in an army.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds so stupid, but so funny at the same time.
Do you know who takes the infinite forest cake?
Who takes the infinite
Oh,
forest?
fail save.
Yeah, it should say on the cookie when you make it, or like as you're making it.
Ah, right.
Oh, I need to do Cabal stuff because I don't have any of the Cabal ingredients, and I think I need Cabal ingredients for the last 2 cookies I need to make before I like get all the triumphs.
There's a rumor that Chaos Guardsmen are coming.
To Destiny 2? No way. No, I know what you mean.
But just as a unit in the Chaos-based Brain Codex rather than as an entire faction.
Well, that's no fun. I guess it makes sense though. That'd be kind of interesting. Just a chaos faction of just fodder units.
There used to be an entire army like that, but it got canned, much to the sorrow of the people who actually collected that army. Because, well, they still have rules, but only kind of, which is the sad part.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing.
They'll just never be updated again, and they'll probably like never be super good, but oh well.
Oh well. Alright, so this can go there. So the cockpit, I think, is almost done. Well, I say almost done. Like the actual like a building part of it. So I need a few more pieces. Looks like. I need a front plate, which is right here. I need a different front plate actually, so which is right here. So I'll just grab this one. Just like, bro. So I need the bit that has like the weird light and camera on it. See an issue with this. So I just put it on the front. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess I just put it on the front, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Now I need another box. Ugh.
Have you and Jack done dawning stuff at all?
No, we haven't.
I like how we did all of that setup, but then didn't do anything.
I still have one of those quests that I need to do, so I'll probably finish that at some point.
We could do that while we wait for Jack / decide to not do trials after all.
Yeah. Okay, so that's supposed to slot into there, so I think I'll just put some glue in there and just put it in. got a response on Facebook Messenger from somebody I messaged like 2 hours ago. Let's go. Great turnaround time actually for a response. So that will glue in there. Okay, so that's already stuck in there. So I don't think I didn't need that much glue anyway. So that'll be fine on its own. I need an antenna. Actually, no, first let me just attach it. Let me just attach this bit. So this bit I think I'll just put some glue here. Some there. And then let's just put you on. Oh. I put it on upside down. Oh my god, no. Oh, okay, good. Luckily I found that. Otherwise that could have come out really bad. Just glue attached. Let me just adjust this a little bit. There for you. Attached. On not upside down again. That's I keep doing. I've done that twice now, so but it's fine. It's working out. You're coming together. Attached. The front blemish ended up being covered because I had to glue something over it, so, I'll take it. Oh, I just realized, since it's an armored Sentinel, and the cockpit is completely covered, I don't actually need to build the guys that come with this. So now I just have a sitting dude, and some really funny heads that I can use in the future.
Nice.
Like, I don't know, there's like there's like Rambo-looking dude with like a flipping bandana and like a mohawk. Like, I might put on another on like the second soldier squad I have coming with the big kit. It works out, honestly. That is allowed, right? I can just like take the heads from whatever and just put on whatever. Like for like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not doing anything.
You can use whatever and give it the rules of whatever, as long as it's like the same kind of thing. Difficult.
Okay.
Like if it's a human with a gun, you can call it a guardsman, basically.
Okay. So what you're saying though is like, okay, well, so
as long as the model is from GW.
I can use it in like any official play.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. What else? I need the turret. There's like a spinny thing on top of it. Where is that? Not this. It's not this. Where is it? So it looks like a thing with a searchlight. Found it. Let's get you out of there. Alright, sick. So now, this has to just insert into the top like this. Yeah, just like that. I have to check over this to make sure it's actually like fine. Mold lines? No, not really. This looks fine. Okay, just glue it and put it in. Alright.
Oh, god damn it.
Blue.
I just realized.
What?
I've been kind of looking to remake my Titan again, because I think I want to have them be male after all. But then I'll have to do all the stasis quests again. Fuck.
Well, I think that that answers your question on whether you want to remake it or not.
I think I still do.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna commit to it?
Guess so.
You know, I think after this... What's up, Axel? How are you doing? So... It's gonna stay in there.
Axel, wanna play Trials with us?
Playing Gambit? Aw, no. Gambit. It's fine. I forgive you.
You should play Trials instead.
Trying to get malfeasance so I don't have to do it later. You know, honestly, we could help him out get malfeasance.
I'm down.
I haven't played like any Gambit, and the one Gambit match we've been playing with Jack that didn't end up going so well. So it was really funny. Wait, were you there, Liska? I don't remember.
Think so.
So we were literally just like we loaded in. Jack died once. It's like, you know, guys, I actually don't want to play Gambit. And then we just went to orbit, leaving. Oh no, it was just me, Jack, and Axel. So Jack was he did. It was great. I was like, dang, Gambit really got you that down bad, huh? Can't even like play for one death.
I mean, understandable.
He didn't even have any modes. Yeah, he didn't. He just died. Weak mindset. Couldn't. Like, that one death might have just, like, triggered something in him, and he realized that if he stayed any longer, it would have been, like, too much for him to handle.
Probably, honestly. All the Gambit memories came flooding back. Oh my god, we can absolutely fucking game on people, by the way. Because we have the DPS down. Both of us have 1k voices.
I don't have 1k.
Fuck. Who can we replace you with? Just kidding.
You can replace me with Zoe. She is 1k. I'm sad to say that I'm carrying my matches. Dang, bro. That's, you know, you just they just haven't read the Gambito crime family like guide. Although like there's apparently like specific like there's like this group of people, like this clan that runs like Gambit scrims, like, you know, like the same group of people that do like PvP scrims, but there's like there's like a super deep meta study of like Gambit that they do. Oh, okay.
We're in DAD, by the way, if you I wanna come join the VC.
I don't think he knows of this Discord.
Oh, he's not in here?
I don't think he is. I could be wrong.
Axel, do you want to get invited into the funny secret server?
Yeah, you know, the exclusive club, as they say. Okay, so I have some options now for weaponry, it looks like. I can go with the autocannon, the heavy flamer, the laser cannon, the multi-laser, the missile launcher, or the plasma cannon. Hot diggity dog.
And do you want to wait until you get magnets, or do you want to just go for it?
I'm just gonna go for it, cause like, I don't know, like I can probably easily get another kit of these guys. So.
You can. Yeah. Well, they are not that expensive, and it's just one Sentinel.
Yeah, I just want to finish it. So. Antenna's not
Also,
setting up, so
if you really regret it, you can pretty easily just rip the gun off.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get comfortable with the hobby, you will absolutely abuse your miniatures.
It's not a funny secret server if it was mentioned on stream. You're right.
Nobody said the name though. We've only said that there's a secret server. Yeah. Maybe there isn't. Maybe we're just capping. Who knows?
Yeah, totally. That's what's happening. It's a missile. I guess it's in a little more time to set. It's going fine, and then I will proceed to attach this missile attachment that I'm hearing of. It's a hunter-killer missile. So let me get the pieces for that. So I think the first thing I'll need is the missile itself. Then this looks like the missile holder, so I'll just cut it as well. Okay. Solid. And this. It's like it just. So the missile itself. Where does it go? It just goes right there. Okay, I see where it goes. It goes on like that. Okay. I see what you're trying to get me to do here. Do I? Here? You know, that looks right. Okay, well, let me put the missile on. Where's the missile? The missile is right here. Alright. It's a huge missile for the size of the launcher. Still have more blanks. It does. I gotta get rid of them too now.
Is there anything smart to use mod components on? Or anything I could just dump them into, honestly, because I have 1,500 and now they are taking 2 slots in my inventory.
Oh, mine are about to take 3 slots. And I have no idea. I think the only thing you use them on is buying stuff from Banshee or like buying the mods from Banshee and Ada when they have them.
I don't think you can buy the ones that you already have though, which sucks.
Yeah.
So it's just a cancer that slowly takes over your inventory.
Yeah, but that's like most things, so, you know. I'll finish gluing it on first. Then I will decide where to put it on. Okay. Oh, that was too much glue. That's not good. Just, oh god, this is gonna be so annoying to assemble. Okay. Get it in there. Oh, this missile's gonna be so loose, dude. It only has 2 contact points that were glue points. I mean, okay. I'll let that dry while I figure out what I'm about to do with the rest of it.
Ooh, you gave him a missile launcher?
Yeah, it says you can put a missile launcher on it, so might as well. It has the spot free. Okay, so then.
Oh, you mean the like separate missile launcher?
Yeah, like the hunter killer missile that's on here. Okay, I can also put an underbit on there. I might just put the chainsaw on just to be funny, because I can. Oh, these legs are drying. These legs have dried nicely. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, well, it's got a little bit of the gooey bit, but it's fine. That's gonna look so good when it's done. Oh, okay. I say it's gonna look good. It probably won't, but it'll look good to me, and that's all that matters.
I think it'll actually look very good.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
So I have the
Pressure.
chainsaw arm here. I just need. There's apparently another bit I need for the chainsaw arm, but it's not gonna tell. It doesn't look like it's gonna tell me how it works. I still think it's really funny that it just has a chainsaw arm as a valid attachment option. What am I looking at for options over here? Okay, so I see where it can go. So I'm just probably just gonna go down.
There is some Sentinel propaganda actually.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I can show you.
I'd love to see it. Okay, so you literally just glue this piece to the bottom. I see. Okay. Headers.
I'm gonna post it in... I'll just DM you the link.
Alright, I want to see this. Five reasons why why Sentinel's the only war suit you need. It's kind of funny. Let's check it out after I finish this. I'm close. I'm so close. This is tiny. I have to glue it on? Okay. Okay, I think that's how it's supposed to go on. Looks great. And then I think the chainsaw arm still fits under it, right? Yeah, it still does. Okay. The chainsaw arm still fits under. There this is. Alright, so think about that. I can stay on the chin. So now I guess I'll figure out how I'm gonna attach this missile launcher. Looks like it just kind of attaches on like this. So looks like it's supposed to attach on there. Oh my god. Anything here I've missed that I could use instead? No, it doesn't. Okay. See, anything on the picture that would help me out with this? Nope, this picture just doesn't have the missile attached. Alright, fine. Fine game. Do what you want. Alright. Hit missile. Just grab a missile and I will. What does it look like in this picture? So is it just sitting on? Is it literally just sitting on top of this box I screwed on earlier? I guess. Oh, it's so weird to me. It's such a weird choice for this. Unless it's not. Unless somebody knows where the hunter killer missile is supposed to go.
It's literally just like a tacked on missile launcher.
It's so weird.
It's this thing that you can only fire once. So it's basically just a tube with a missile inside with a firing mechanism. A lot of Imperial vehicles can take those.
Yeah. I'll just put it on. I'll just put it on there and then see what happens. Is the right way to do it? Too late. Oh my god. Oh, this is so jank. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have. I'm just holding it down so it can bond. Let me just put the cap back on this. Because I'm keeping it on. The logistics of this fitting are completely lost on me, but, you know, it says this is how it's supposed to work, so I will take their word for it. It's a missile. It is a missile launcher. That's for sure. That is a missile launcher that looks like it can be shot. God, this is so weird because like if you see it with the missile launcher on, it doesn't even look like you can get out of like you can't even open like the top bit of this door. You have to like sort of like crawl in under it. It's so weird. Oh well, it's on. It's drying, so I'll leave it on to dry. All right, now to go for the actual weapon that I'm going to be using. I still don't know what I want. I'm not going to put the missile launcher on because the missile. I already have a missile launcher, so it doesn't need a second one. What will I use? That is a question. Let's see. Maybe I will go with. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have five choices because missile launcher is not being included. What would be cooler? What do I think would look cool on this?
Oh, you're not going double on the missile launchers?
Nah, that would be too. That would make too much sense, or make too little sense. Because my thing is like it already has a missile launcher, so I think I'll just have it as like a normal gun to accompany it. So I feel like that just make more sense to me.
Do you know kind of the lore of what each of the guns kind of does?
Well, I'm reading the gun. I think it's like the heavy flamer is like a flamethrower. The auto cannon just like shoots ballistics. The laser cannon shoots laser beams. The multi-laser shoots more than one laser. And plasma cannon shoots plasma. Well, like outside of that, I don't know if there's like any like actual specific lore for each gun.
The autocannon just basically shoots these solid metal shells, and it has a nice rate of fire compared to other guns that are as heavy as it is. And the last cannon is just a single shot, extremely high powered laser. And it's actually the main anti-tank weapon of the Imperium. The plasma cannon is kind of a jack of all trades kind of weapon. It's blast, so if you shoot it at like units of infantry, it can get multiple guys at once, but it can also be used against tanks. Mostly against like heavy infantry and light vehicles though, I would say.
Yeah.
Definitely can be used against tanks as well, though. Um,
Choose laser cannon. Interesting. This is what.
the multi
You continue.
the multi-laser is a pretty weak weapon. Like it's only useful against infantry. Doesn't really penetrate armor at all. Its only like selling point is that it's super cheap, and the Sentinel itself is also extremely cheap. So the entire package ends up being very cheap.
I see. I see. Okay, well, I might not go. I might not go with the multi-laser then. With that information, multi-laser feels kind of meh. So I think honestly it's between the auto cannon or the laser cannon for me. Because I like both the sound of either of them. Both of them sound pretty cool to me. Seem pretty cool to me. I mean.
The Hunter Killer missile is kind of anti-tank, so I would probably lean last cannon as well.
Yeah. I'll just go with the last. I'll just go with the last cannon. Let's go. Oh, it seems simple enough. Okay. So for the laser cannon, I need this piece. It looks like. So this piece with this battery box, and then a battery. Or no, I need. Oh no, I need this bit with the springy bit, and then it has its own battery box, which is right here. Okay, cool. Let's go with this. Let me get you out there. Wow, this thing is in there. Holy crap. Okay, you're out. Let me just clean you up. You definitely cleaned up a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so then you can just go on like this. Cool, yeah. So you'll just fit on like that. Sick. Alright. Nice, nice. Solid. Okay, I'm in glue. Oh god, what happened? Oh, so much glue being wasted. It all gunks up so fast. So I'll put a dab on there. And maybe I'll put a dab on there. Just to be sort of 2 contact points for the glue. And then I will put you on. Solid. Nice. Let's go. And then while that's setting, I'll go get the actual laser cannon. Which looks like it comes with, I have to assemble the barrel as well. One more. Oh, and you have mold lines. Alright, well, I guess I just gotta get rid of those now. Clip you off. Solid. This. Rip you off. Come on. Get off. Alright. Get you off. Oh, that cut a little bit too deep. Cut a little too deep into that part. That's not good. No, I'll be fine.
Battle damage.
Battle damage is what I'm hearing for that mistake. Okay, so that just glue on. Solid. When this goes on, it will go right here. Circle go into this hole, which is right over here. Cool, that fits so nicely. All I have to do with that is put glue on this and then just put it on. I'm going to put in another bit there for just to put some extra contact points. More glue on this. This is pretty easy. Alright, yeah, so a little more glue. So hopefully that's enough now. Alright, that itself can set. So it's looking okay. I think it's fine. You know, it looks like it can shoot, which it can shoot forward at a target, so I think it's good enough. There's a little bit of that over there, and I kind of messed up the front of the barrel a little bit. It's a little hard to see. We'll be fine. We can just paint over it. Nobody will notice.
The Sentinel is just fighting so hard that the barrel is kind of melting from the heat of the laser.
Oh, yeah. Of course, that's how it works. I have to put it back. This fits nice. So I just need to glue that on, it looks like. First, I'm going to... glue it onto the ball. Well, that finds a way to. I have to wait for it to set for a little bit before I go manipulating it. It looks like it's on, and it looks like it's working. Looks like it's holding on very nicely. It's working, and it's looking like a Sentinel. I just need to put on the chainsaw arm, and then I think I'm done. Done with assembling it. It's not done with that bit. Sick. I'm just clear this off a little bit. Later. There. Center. Hopefully it's dry enough where I can just like put it on. Let me just put some glue. Oh, it spit out a little bit. A little too much. We'll see. Chainsaw arm on. Looks like it's on. It's progress. It's around the floor, not working on the floor. Down. Hopefully it doesn't fall off like the cap of this glue. Oh wow. Okay. All right. That's setting. Okay. Yeah. That's an assembled mini. Well, just gotta wait for it to dry, but it's basically all together now.
Hell yeah, your first vehicle.
Yeah, alright, put that down there. It's nice to open. I have my commissar. So I think what I might do then for the rest of the stream is I'm gonna take the soldier dudes I assembled and start gluing them onto bases. Because I have a lot of bases that I can work with. And that's like the only thing from like that session that I didn't really do as far as like assembling minis go. I don't even know if I have enough bases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 9 bases. I might not have enough guys. Oh no, I see some. Is that a base back there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I know there's a Ziploc bag of bases that I had. Where are they? Alright, well, I'll glue whoever I can on. The commissar, I think I kept the big... Oh, no, I think I see it. Ooh. Alright, that is definitely enough bases then for the rest of these guys. Boom. So I don't have every guy assembled. At least you guys already have bases. Separate. So this should be 5. And then one of them is the amputee. This is for the mortar crew gets its own base, so I'll leave those guys be. This just leads me on to... Okay, alright. So while I'm here, I'll just address some mold lines that I'm gluing them on. So they're not obvious. Oh god. I dropped it! No! Still alive though. We're good. We're safe. Okay, cool. So, should I still use plastic glue for gluing them onto bases, or should I just use... Can I still use plastic glue? Or should I use super glue?
You can use either.
Okay. I'll try one with super glue. I might experiment a little bit. Sick. Down. What the flip is this supposed to stop? Smooth going nicely. This pair of leg is decided how else. You can stay like that. Stay peaceful. I don't. That pair of legs is very. You. Oh, so much glue. Yeah, we found it. Oh. No! Oh god! Oh wow. little bit longer to dry than I thought. Oh my god, no way.
No, what happened?
No, the glue's not setting. The glue not setting as fast as I expected. So I just kind of dropped one of them. It's fine. I'll leave you to. Yeah, you'll just dry on your own. Yes. Maybe I'll switch back to the plastic. Maybe I'll switch back to the plastic. Maybe plastic glue is the way to go for these guys. You're flat glue, so maybe I'll go with super glue for you. Give it another shot. And that was too much super glue. Take it away. Okay. One flat, one tiptoe. That points to contact point, I believe. Those are the contacts. Alright, so I will use this one there, this one goes there. And I'll put so guys where they're supposed to stick on to. Stick.
Toning oven is masterwork.
Alright, let's try this one. This one's gonna be stuck. I can already tell. Maybe I need plastic for these guys. Stand on it. Okay, alright, so maybe I take advantage of it. We'll just better idea, just put the glue on the base and then put the mini on it, so the mini just sticks to the base. Still enough? Okay. Just hold down there for a little bit.
Gluing stuff is always kind of weird because sometimes it takes instantly and sometimes it takes forever.
Yeah. No, it's like, cause like some of these legs, they're like, the place where you're supposed to like lay flat is like so small. So it's just like, it takes so long to get it to set. Stay. Stay. How are you on this small blocker Sunday? I'm doing great, Axel. How are you doing? Why is it a small blocker Sunday versus like you know, a medium block or something. What's your metric for that? Go standing position and stay. Right? Don't fall over. Okay. Your job is to not fall over, man. You're gonna fall over, aren't you? Yep. Fine.
I wonder why they are not taking. Which glue are you using?
I'm using the super glue.
Then it should be easier. I'm confused as to why it's being so hard on you.
So I have to like hold it in so it can like dry a little bit before I can like let go of it. So.
Gross. It's really just being mean to you, I guess.
Stay. Letter S? I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You're falling, aren't you? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! You know, if he dries like that, that's honestly fine. No day starts with an L, so there's no large blocker day. True, true, true. Oh, medium blocker Mondays tomorrow? Yeah, you're right. You know, I do hate medium blockers, so it would also make sense for me to hate Monday.
There's no day tied to the large blocker. It's just the large blocker L that you hand out to somebody.
Yeah.
Then they have to hold on to it.
So everyone's drawing nicely except for this guy. So if I move him, I'll just leave him. I'll just leave him there, and hopefully he'll dry nicely. All right. Next is the commissar. I build him. Let me see. So this guy can just probably glue on like this. It won't be the most horrible thing. This is just like a massive thing of super glue that I can like glue this guy onto. He's got a huge base. Yeah, he immediately got set because he has a massive like attachment part of him. Like here's a huge flat surface to glue onto. So that makes the commissar really easy. Commissar is glued on successfully.
You're gonna have so much fun painting the commissar.
3, 4, 5. So that leaves 10 more paces for the remaining 10 troops I need to build. Oh no, the Q-tip got stuck. Oh, that sucks. Alright, it's fine. Get that out of there. There's glue on the Q-tip and it, so it just dried with the Q-tip. Commissar has so many flowy bits and like cape bits and thin wires attached to him. That's gonna take 2 years to paint and an art degree, which I do not have. So then this will be fine. This one dude, you know, I'm fine. I've accepted. Yeah, no. So I'm literally just gonna have this dude just as like the one dude in the movie who's like, you know, crippled, just as like a pure diversity hire.
Show him. I want to see him.
Yeah. I'll throw up to the webcam. He doesn't have he's missing an arm and a hand, and he has a big hole in his chest where a gun is supposed to be.
You could like paint blood around the hole too, or just maybe like a char mark, you know?
Yeah.
If it's like an NG weapon. Yeah, just like put the Abaddon black, you know, kind of all around there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the guy who was giving me trouble appears to be drying nicely now. He just kind of, I just put like a puddle of glue. I put him on there, try to set him, but then he kind of just sagged into the position he was supposed to be in anyway, and he dried in that position, so I will accept the result. Oh no, I knocked it over. Cool, but now I have like a bunch of troops and a Sentinel. I'll position the camera so it like looks so you get a better view of it. Oh, my camera, my view is flipped. Let me unflip it.
I have to load the Everware store every time I want to give Tess a cookie.
Display capture.
Annoying.
Camera. Properties. No. Transform. Flip. Or vertical. So let me just... There we go. So now I have like a whole army. This dude, you know, he's supposed to be... Focus. Focus. Hey. Focus. Focus. Okay, regardless.
You've angered the machine spirit.
Yeah, and I need to call in the Adeptus Mechanicus handyman. Anyway, this dude, he's supposed to be leaning forward, but he decided he wanted to lean backwards, so I'll oblige. The Commissar is on his base.
Holy shit, the missile is actually huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It was so awkward to glue on. I don't even know. I'm not even sure if it's glued on right, but there it is. There's my armored Sentinel. So I'll be sure to let people know about it when it's
Oh hell yeah, he's like stumbling back like
He's like, oh god.
Nope, just refuses to focus.
It's fine.
No, it focused. There we go.
I'm sending you a message, so, but you can guys keep looking at the minis while I'm doing that. But yeah, yeah, this is done. So then you got, so this is like this group over here is one squad of troops assembled perfectly. 2 Vox casters. I don't think you need. I feel like, you know, for gameplay reasons, you don't need 2 Vox casters or 2 flamethrowers, unless I'm fighting against like a bunch of like Tyranids. But I don't know. I'm planning on fighting here. So there's some. So there's my normal soldier group. Here's my Commissar.
I think the Voxcaster is like an upgrade you can only buy once per unit.
Yeah. So you know, I have 2 of them in the squad, so it doesn't. So maybe if I would like to build squads, I have 2, so I can use 1 per squad now. And then I got just like 5 dudes that all look exactly the same. These are like the easy. This is like the easy to assemble kit, but to preserve diversity, I have the cripple. Those guys are all over there, and then the Commissar, which I'm really excited to build this guy. I gave him the plasma pistol, so then we have the Scout Sentinel, which I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy about it. I thought it would be a little hard to assemble. Like, it's not the best. Like, you can see there's like a big seam in like the cockpit, but in general, I think it came out really nicely. I'm really like, yeah, no, it's felt like the walker bit. This leg's a little goopy, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I'll paint over it. So this is this. So basically, it's looking like this, and then maybe I have the mortar team here. But I have the mortar team behind the Sentinel, like these 2 guys in the mortar. So maybe I'll glue it on real quick while I'm still here. I'll just glue it on, just so I have them. Alright, I'll get the base for it. So I'm supposed to put some. I'm gonna put some of the attachments on the dudes for the mortar team, and then I will glue it all together. So I think I'll just give them the backpacks, and I will give this one someone binoculars or no? I think I'll cut out this bit. I think just use this bit for that. This can go back into the box. Backpack 1. Backpack 2. Barricade thing 1. Barricade thing there. What else? Maybe I'll give some. I'll give one of the Bob. One of the knife. You edgy enough. And then this looks like a belt attack. This looks like a canteen, so I'll give one of them a canteen as well. I'll flip the camera back just so it's easier to see what I'm doing. Storm. Not that way. Uh-oh. So I'm doing this in studio mode, so you guys can't see these mistakes as I'm making them. Can I give this guy the binoculars? Probably. I'll see if I can do that.
I need to do the proving grounds for the quest, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay. Binoculars cannot fit in the guy's hands, so I think I'll just figure out a separate thing for those.
Wait, they don't fit on the guy's hand? Scanned.
I don't know if I'm like... Well, maybe because I just have it set up, because I'm trying to see if I'm trying to like finagle it. Maybe that work. How are you supposed to hold these in the first place? Maybe I'll just put it on the guy's like back. Yeah, I'll just put it on the guy's back. That'll be easier. Yeah, that'll be easier if I just put it on the guy's back. Oh no, but I'm putting backpacks on, so I can't do that. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so this backpack will go on this guy. Darkness and the Light, Step 5 is possibly the worst thing in Destiny 2. Is that the step where you have to, like, deposit motes, but you lose progress if you lose them or something? Because,
Probably is.
I remember a step like that and trying to get malfeasance, and I absolutely hated myself while doing it, so... But, you know, if we're talking about the worst things in Destiny 2, you know, you also gotta put just, like, Dawning Year 1 up there with the amount of grinding you had to do. Or maybe, like, Curse of Osiris campaign. Like, those two are pretty bad.
I weep for the people who actually did the Curse of Osiris campaign.
Yeah, like me. It was a great time.
I believe you.
Totally didn't regret any of it. Oh, it is? Yeah. Yeah, have fun. It didn't take me that long, actually, but I think it's... the only reason it didn't take me that long is because for some reason, as I was doing it, make sure to do it with friends, and, like, we sort of, like, made sure to protect each other while we were completing the objectives. So, like, we had, like, one designated collector every game, basically, while we were doing it. Obviously, unless you, like, force stack, that can't really happen, but... That's how we did it. It was just a bad campaign. That's it. It was like very boring, stupid. That's it.
Oh my god, the Vex are planning something again. Now you need to go to 10 places to touch a lever or something.
Yeah, it was just normal Destiny campaign BS. But it was like, I don't know. I remember when I played it, I just hated every minute of it. Because, like, you would go into the Infinite Forest, like, so many times. You'd have to go in and out of the Infinite Forest so many times. There was this, like, every strike on Mercury, you had to go through the section of the Infinite Forest before you'd arrive somewhere else. And you basically had to do that, like, almost like over like 20 or like 25 times, and it got so boring and repetitive. I just stopped caring about the story, even though like I'm sure the writing was fine. I just stopped caring by the time like I had to like really think about it.
Bungie's like world-breaking gameplay change was that they didn't allow you to have a sparrow. Like, thanks. Why?
Yeah, something like that.
Why did they do that? I'm still mystified.
To increase player time and make it so that you would feel bad for not having a sparrow. So you would buy Eververse sparrows. Because like when you got a sparrow in Red War campaign, it was like it was like a slow sparrow. So it'd be like basically just like, hey, you can get a faster one in Eververse.
Yep, like, thanks.
So after all the time of like,
Okay.
so after all the time of just like having a not having a sparrow, it gives you a slow sparrow, which you then have to go into Eververse to get a faster sparrow. Okay, I got the binoculars to fit, but the only mistake was I put the arm on before, so I had to basically like jank slide it on. So, it fits, so it sits. Then I'll do this fortification here. Glue the mortar on. There. I have to go at it with the super for this one. Mortar is being glued down, and the glue is no. Budget to fall over while I was picking you up and putting you in a situation where you would fall over. No. So we'll fit eventually. Shovel. I got any other bits and bobs I can put on there to make it interesting? Probably not. just have a funny idea. Let me see how dumb this gets. Oh, it's gonna get so dumb. Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you're still drawing. Order team done. I'm gonna just like. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, maybe I'm going to get the shovel, and just have my flippin' maybe I'll have my amputee man with like a shovel arm.
Shovel arm, like a biomechanical, or like a bionic shovel arm.
It's just a shovel that they attach to his arm.
Makes sense, you know. First grade prosthetic, you know.
Yeah.
The guard takes care of its own, you know.
Yeah. So he'll
5
be.
reasons why a shovel is as good as a replacement for your arm as any other prosthetic.
That's super blue. Stay on. Yes. He's got a shovel for an arm now. You know, I think it's pretty stupid. I'll just keep it. I think it's funny enough where it's worth keeping. I just got the super glue dry. But the guys are gonna laugh so hard when they hear about this. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post a picture of all of them and have the shovel guy in the background and see if anybody notices. So I think we can homebrew the shovel weapon as dealing as be able to one-shot one enemy as long as you can get into melee range before it dies. I think that's very fair and balanced, you know. Or maybe he'll be like the soldier from TF2. He just has to rocket jump into the enemies to kill them. You know, it's just the market gardener. So now he's standing. I have a mortar team. Commissar. I have enough, and these are stands for the rest of the Acadian shock troops when I build them. I think so. What I'll do for my Acadian shock troops is I want to save that. Where's that Rambo head? I want to use that Rambo head that I got in this kit for one of those soldiers. Yeah, there it is. It's so funny. I get 2 really funny heads and then 2 more, and I got a dude with glasses and a dude without glasses. Okay, so yeah, no, I got some fun head customizations for the next set when I build them. Shuffle man. It's drying so nicely. Let's go. In this Sentinel itself, I'm really glad how it came out. I got the chainsaw arm, the missile launcher, the laser cannon. Really nice shot of all of them now. So I think they're basically all dry. They're basically all dry enough to the point where I can get a shot of all of them. I have to make sure the shovel guy is visible, but not obviously visible. Otherwise, that'll just ruin the joke. Put him in the back of the middle, next to a box caster, so it's like a unit that'll draw somebody's eyes, but not to the point of they'll notice it. I'm gonna put my guy with the armamentarium right there. Put it off to the side. Put it here next to my sergeant. Flamethrower back there. Moving back. Get this side. Oh, That's so good looking. Here, I'll get the camera view of it. Swarm, flip. Oh yeah, that is so good looking. You cannot see this right on stream. Right there you go. I'm really happy with this so far.
Happy to hear.
Yeah. Now I'll get a better. Let me get a better picture for posting in the chat. Back up top. I have all these decals too, but I think these are water-based decals again, right? Is that how it works? With water-based decals. Say what I created finishing on the scout section. Does not say. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go let me take a picture of the front. Alright. I'm gonna post it in the chat and say like progress for the day. Just oh no, Dutch is not out of D&D yet. I'm gonna say just about to finish up. Here's the progress for today. Just get a picture in there. Not gonna lie, it was like, yeah, it was yeah. Alright. That is sick. So now I think all that's left of the models I have is the Lehman Russ, which I can assemble and sell on stream, and then another squad of Cadian shock troops. So I think I might buy a bigger tank and assemble that. Do you have any suggestions for tanks I can look into those two?
For the Imperial Guard, there is pretty much just the Lehman Russ, and then the Baneblade variants, which are like super heavies, huge tanks.
What are they called?
Just Baneblade variants.
Baneblade.
Just the.
These things.
They look like actual, miniature tanks that you would have like on your desk.
Mm-hmm. So what I might do is I might just get a Knight Commander Pask just because like I think he looks cool, but I don't know if I'll he's also pretty good. Yeah.
He's also like always been good, so
yeah.
He's a pretty safe bet.
So I'll probably get him. I don't know if I'll be able to build them. I don't know if I order them, I'll be able to build them by the time they get here. But I'll see what happens because I don't know if I can build. I don't really have the space to build models at school or university. Is the better word for it.
Oh, you don't even have like a desk?
Well, I have a desk, but like I need like my desk. I don't have the space to like clear it out and like put stuff everywhere else. My room's pretty small. I'll see what I can do though, because this is pretty fun to do.
Would definitely be a shame for you to have to hold out on the hobby hangouts for that long.
Yeah. Baneblade $120? Oh my god.
I mean, it's it's fucking huge too.
Yeah, you're
Like
right. Yeah,
if
you're
you
right.
look up at like pictures of it, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna.
There
Yeah.
is something in the middle called. Actually, there's two tank variants in the middle, but they are Forge World models.
Oh,
They're a little bit more difficult to work with because they are made of resin, and also they will be more expensive unless you use, other means, which we can discuss.
okay, you know what? I might just. Okay, so I think I'll just get the Baneblade and then assemble both the Baneblade and the Leam. I'll try to assemble the Lehman Russ during the week, and then maybe for like the definite last hobby hangout of the. Like, if we get all four together for like the last hangout of my winter break, I'll definitely assemble the Baneblade because it looks really cool.
Hell yeah.
So it's only $120. It's not that. It's not. I feel like there's more expensive things that it could go more. It could definitely be more expensive than that. So.
Also, they look really cool, the Forge World tanks.
Yeah.
There's many to choose from here.
All right. Yeah. So I think I'll prepare a Bane. I'll prepare the Lehman Rust to be assembled. I'll see if I can get a Baneblade in time for another stream, and then after that it will be. After that, it's gonna be solid. Yeah, and then I'll probably assemble those extra 10 troops somewhere in the middle because, like, I feel like it won't take that long. It'll just take time that I need. I mean, I'll see. I have plenty of glue left, so I'm pretty good on that. But yeah. All right, let me just go end the stream real quick. I think the biggest thing to do is. I was told this the last time I did this stream. Now, I don't have the same amount. I don't have the same amount of wizards. No viewers. I mean, I read wizards from somewhere. But I can go try to raid someone else with 3 viewers. I forgot how to raid. Twitch. Wait, I gotta go to the bathroom first. Real bad. I sat there assembling for so long. Be right back.
Okay.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. How your raids work? So you do /raid, and then the channel. Okay, who are we raiding? Let me switch views so we can get. So we're going to go. So let's search for Warhammer.
Definitely a good idea to raid other Warhammer streamers.
Yeah, not the Grand Theft Auto. I guess let's here.
Lots of overlap of community there.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. All right. Let me scroll way down. We're gonna scroll. Oh wow, there's like 5 people streaming Warhammer.
We tapped into a really untouched market then.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if you're seeing on stream, like there's not even that many people. It's crazy. And like, the biggest person is 140 viewers. It's crazy. Here, I love ads. I love ads so much. Why is the view this screwed up? Let me, so if I go back up to this, that's fine. Okay, so his name is the Frisky Flake, so let's rate him right now.
Genocide is pretty good, I can't lie. Genocide is exceptionally fun.
Oh, that's my... Oh yeah, this is my friend's channel. Follow him as well. He's cool. I'm gonna plug him. I'm plugging everyone I know. Why not? And I have to /raid space this guy. Ha! All right. Yeah, sure. Raid him. Screw it. Okay. 2 viewers. Raid space.
Yeah, but if you want, you can. I can send you a.
Go! Right now.
But if you want
Go.
to do it, cool. You can pick what unit you want to pick.
Boom. Following.
Oh, thanks for the follow, mate. How you doing today? Oh, thanks for the raid. I didn't even see that, sorry. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah. Cool guy.
Oh, hello, Matt as well. Hello all. Thank you for the raid, mate. How's your stream?
I couldn't hear him. Let's see.
I'm having a bit of difficulty at the moment. I just moved to go back to the old positioning of the camera. Real. Thank you for the raid, mate, though. How was your stream?
It was
I don't remember if I
great.
said that or not.
I assembled some minis.
Oh, hello again, Clark. Oh, wow. Yeah, we don't have a sepia. I thought I was the only one that was assembling minis on the Warhammer category. And to be fair, 90% of my stream is me assembling the mini out of shot of the camera.
Just a Sentinel.
How
It
you doing?
was
Well,
the first vehicle. This guy is pretty epic. I can barely hear him because of my volume settings, but he's pretty epic. He also put his chat right under his tip jar. What is he building?
hold on, give me a second, be a bit of an idiot. Which is, you know, common. Wait. Everyone, go give him a follow or I'm gonna come beat your teeth in.
Yo, let's go! He gave me the. He plugged my channel.
Praised be the great boat in the sky. Oh, we worship indeed. So what a nation is that? Oh, Sentinel. Oh, well done. Praised be the great boat, brother. Yes, I legitimately praise the great boat in real life. I will not. I will do it in my streams as well.
Alright, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Also, Matt, do you want to see what I'm building?
I don't know how it's gonna work,
I
so I'm
think
gonna
this
I'm gonna
is it
end
so
the stream
far.
on Streamlabs. Hopefully, it keeps its
But I've
viewers.
decided.
If not, everybody here is already watching him, so you should go watch him. This guy is pretty sick. We did a plug. He did a raid. I raided him. He gave me a plug. So kind of epic, man. All right, but thanks for joining the stream, everybody.